Good evening. We're going to be using Gryffindor here, my grappling buddy, for class tonight. So we're not going to start for another minute or two, so if you have time, I want you to get a pillow and a couple of towels for the arms. Stuff the towels inside the arms. I used an extra towel to give it a nice big chest, and then the pillow sticking out so it can serve as the head of your grappling buddy. So we're going to use it at the end of class, so you have a little time that you can get together and get ready to go. So this is my buddy Gryffindor, and I'm going to show you how to get him down on the ground and lock his arm out. So we're going to give everyone another second or two to join us, and then we're going to get started. So Gryffindor says hello. He's my buddy. He's ready to work hard. I hope you are too. Did you get rain by your house? We had rain this afternoon. It rained very hard, which was great for the flowers. And hopefully we'll make it less humid out so that we can enjoy the fresher, cooler air. But I haven't been out yet today. Oh, we got someone else joining us. That's it, Chen. Nice. Hi, Daphne. Did you get your hair cut? I love your haircut, Daphne. It looks very light and refreshing. So do you have a wrestling buddy like I have here? See, I've got Gryffindor? Yeah. All right, fantastic. If you want, you could grab some towels and put it inside the arms, because we're going to twist and bend those arms in a second.
I have a question.
And who do we have on in Facebook Live? Hi, Walter. Good to see you as well. So, Walter, if you have your wrestling buddy, I put some towels in his arms so that I can pretend to be bending his arms. And then I've got a pillow in his body. And I put an extra towel just to make him kind of fat. So we'll give everyone another minute to get their wrestling buddy ready. And hopefully we're going to have some fun with this guy at the end of class. So until then, Obi says hello to everyone. Obi's saying, hi. Hi. I want to wrestle with you, he's saying. Oh wait, I see a bug. I want to wrestle with the bug. Oh no, I'll bite you. I'll lick you. Chen, how was your day today? His thumbs up. Walter, did you have a good day today? What was your day like? And how about you, Daphne? How was your day? Do you see yourself in the reflection, buddy? See yourself in the reflection? I gotta put you down because it's time for me to start lessons. Okay, everyone. So for now, we're gonna take our partner and we're gonna put him off to the side. So I'm gonna move him so that he's not gonna get kicked. All right, fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, so let's all stand and face each other and bow. Os. All right, and let's kneel down. And let's showman bow. Let's face front and bow. Os. And everyone, mokso. Mokso yame. Os. Kaito nire. Os. Nidame nire. Os. Please face here and bow. Os. Senpai nire. Os. Otugai nire. Os. Very good. Stand up. And let's jump up and down. We have someone new joining us. That's fantastic. I love as people join us. Wonderful. Okay, and let's put our thumbs in our belts. Let's wiggle our toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Very good. Pick your right leg up. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And shake it out. Very good. Left leg up. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And shake it out. Very good. Feet together, hands on your knees. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Step out shoulder width. Let's go down and up. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. Make your legs much, much wider. Obi-san, leave my guy alone. Leaning to your left. Ichi. Lean to your left. Knee. Turn. Keep your back leg straight. San. Heel on the floor. Toes towards the ceiling. Stretch the back of your leg. Let's go the other way. Ichi. All the way to your right. Knee. Turn. And san. Heel on the ground. Toes up. And let's sit all the way down. Okay, reach up nice and tall, stretch to your toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Twist and hug your bent knee. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Change your legs, please. So your right leg is nice and out and stretch to your right toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Twist and hug your bent knee. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Spread your legs out into a V. Make sure you have plenty of space. And reach up nice and tall. 2 counts to your left. And ichi, ni. Now to your right. San, shi. Back to the left. Go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, and twist. Now going to your right, reach up nice and tall. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. And spread your legs a little bit farther if you can. Let's go down center. Remember, when we go down center, we don't want to just curl our back. We want to try to lower our belly button to the floor. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Hold it. And come back. Hopefully you felt a nice stretch in the backs of your legs and your inner thighs. Grab your toes. Let's rock on our sokuto. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Press down on your knees. Try to see how low you can get your toes toward your knees, not your toes, knees towards the floor. And give them a gentle shake. Stand up into Kibadachi. Do one of nice, deep Kibadachi stunts. Very good. And stand tall with your hands behind your heads. Let's walk our feet in. So turn those toes in and bend over. Ichi. Ni. Pull your heels in. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Toes are touching. Ju. Heels are touching. Reach up as high as you can. Clap. Now keep your legs straight. Touch your palms to the ground. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Grab your ankles. Bring your head to your knees. As close to your knees as you can. Then bend those knees slowly. Stand up. Good. Put your thumbs in your belts. Let's move our heads up and down. ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Side to side, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And circle, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Other way, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Very good. Now shrug your shoulders forward and back, and hands up for gasho. Push those hands together tightly, ichi. Push as hard as you can. Oh, wonderful. Now out front, knee. Squeeze, squeeze, tensing all your muscles. And now underneath, sun. Push as hard as you can. Push, push, push. And very good. Put your fingers up and press. Press your fingers tightly against each other. And shake it out. Very good. Pull your right leg in. Nare. Let's Shomandao. Os. Okay. So what I want us to do is, if you happen to have your training partner, take him or her and put him in front of you. So you're facing your training partner. So Nicholas, your training partner looks like this. So if you don't have one, you can quickly try to put something together. If you don't have your gi top at your mom's, you can put a sleeping pillow in a t-shirt and put some towels out of its arms to make arms and come right back. So while you get that ready, we're going to do some punching and kicking towards our target. Okay. So let me pick up Gryffindor. I want to make him a little bit taller. Fantastic. So face your opponent and put your left hand down, right hand in chamber. So I'm going to show you from this angle so you can see what I want you to do. We're going to block down, then punch down. Then the second count, the hand that's in the air, block down, punch down. So I want you to imagine that your partner is trying to kick you in the stomach or punch you in the stomach. And you're going to block down, and then you're going to punch him or her. Ready? So my guy's name is Gryffindor. I don't know what your guy's name is, but I've got my left hand in chamber, my left hand down, my right hand in chamber. We're going to block down first. Ready? So ichi, block down with the right hand, punch down with the left hand. Good. I'll turn my body sideways a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing here. Now let's start with this left hand. Knee, block down, punch down. Now start with the hand that's down, the right hand. Sun, block down, punch down. Good. Now start with the hand that's out. Shi, block down, punch down. So start with your left hand now. Go, block down, punch down. Yes, Chen. Roku, block down, punch down. Start with the hand that's down, pointing down. Shichi, block down, punch down. Yes, good fix, Chen. Hachi, block down, punch down. Ku, block down, punch down. Last one, big ki. Ju, hup. Good, so now let's make sure we practice our outside middle block. I want you to imagine that your guy is now going to punch you in the belly. So left hand out, right hand in chamber. Let's practice our Chudan Sotuke. So left fist to your armpit. Right hand behind your head. Ichi, block middle, and then punch middle. Now this hand is going to go behind your head. Knee, put your left hand behind your head. Block middle, punch middle. Yes. Now the right hand's going to go behind your head. Sun, block middle, punch middle. Imagine you're punching. Daphne, I want you to punch your guy right in the gut. That's right. You don't even have to punch me, even though it might be tempting to want to punch me. But we're going to punch our opponent right on their midsection. Now take that left hand behind your head. Shi, block, punch. Good. Now right hand behind your head. Go. That's it. Let's go a little bit faster. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Nicholas, you can join us if you don't have the stuff put together. That's all right. You can still practice the techniques. Ku. Last one, strong ki. Ju. Yup. Okay, so Chudan Uchuge. So we've got our right hand out. Hug the right hand on the bottom. Right inside block. Right back fist to your guy's face. Punch middle. Yes, now let's start with the left hand. Left inside block. Left back fist punch. Yes, Chen. Here we go. Let's try it 10 times. Ready? Ichi. The hand that's out front. Put it on the bottom. Back fist, punch. Now the hand that's out front is going to hug on the bottom. Knee. Inside block. Back fist, punch. Now the other hand on the bottom. Sun. Inside block. Back fist, punch. Now the right hand on the bottom. Shi. Whichever hand is sticking straight out, or whichever hand did the last punch. So my last hand punching is my right hand, so that's the hand that's going on the bottom for me. You might have a different hand out front. Go. Yes, Daphne. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Are you getting him right in the middle of his body? Ku. One more time. Ju. Yep. I know they might be sagging a little bit. That's okay. We'll survive. Last one. Jodan uke, Jodan yaguzuki. Put your left hand in the air, right hand in chamber. We're going to block our face and then punch up. Ichi. Block your face. Punch up. Now the hand that's out front is going to block. Knee. Block up. Punch up. Now the hand out front is going to block. Sun. Block up. Punch up. Yes, now right hand's going to block. Shi. Yes, Daphne. Now left hand's going to block. Go. All right, now I'm going to see if you can focus without my help. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Make sure the hand, the fist that's pointing straight out is the one that's going to block. Ku. Last one, strong ki. Ju. Yep. Fantastic. You're not done with this opponent. Because watch what's going to happen. I'm going to slide my leg back in Uchimawashi, in Zenkuchidachi. I'm going to do Uchimawashi giri over their head. Then I'm going to do face block, face punch. Outside block, middle punch. Groin block, groin punch. So I end up in Yaguzuki. I'll show you again. Uchimawashi giri. Face block, face punch. Outside block, middle punch. Groin block, groin punch. Always ending up in Yaguzuki. Are you ready to try? Os. Here we go. We've got our hands up. So I want you to kick up and over your target. Don't kick the chair that's holding your target. You'll hurt your foot. But I want you to come up and over your target if you can. That Uchimawashi giri. So really extend your chusoku. Ready? Ichi. Up and over. Then face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. Yes, Daphne. Fantastic. You know what? That's too easy. So let's do Uchimawashi giri, Sotomawashi giri, then face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. Os. Here we go. Ready? Knee. Uchimawashi giri. Sotomawashi giri. Face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. Good. Knee. Uchimawashi giri. Sotomawashi giri. Face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. All right, now I want to watch you do it all by yourself. Ready? Sun. And oh, you were right the first time, Daphne. Always do the block with the left hand and punch with the right hand. Ready? Yes. Ready? Shi, let me see. Uchimawashi, inside. So everyone, I just want to make sure you remember, Uchimawashi giri means our back leg comes in towards our front leg and we circle from the inside out. Then we come from the outside in. So let me see it one more time. Ready, set, go. Oh, Daphne, that was fantastic. You had lots of airtime, woman. That was fantastic. Yep. Block with that left hand. Good. Everyone change your hands and feet. We have 5 more to do with the other side. left leg back. So remember, when we do our uchimawashi, our foot comes in and circles up and out. Ready? Here we go. Ichi, uchimawashi giri, sotomawashi giri. Right face block, left face punch. Right outside block, left middle punch. Right groin block, left punch down. Good. All right, sounds great. Yes. Nicholas, we're not punching him. We're kicking. We're doing uchimawashi giri, sotomawashi giri over your pillow. So watch, you're going to go inside crescent, outside crescent, face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. That's your job. So you stay with me. Those of you who have already done the right leg, I'm going to let you go on at your own speed. Ready? Knee. Uchimawashi giri, Nicholas. Sotomawashi giri. Oh, reverse that order, young man. You're kicking with your right leg. Your other right leg. No, same leg. Same leg. Right leg is back. Give me a right uchimawashi giri. That's sotomawashi. Change it. No. Use your right leg. Bring your right foot into your front. That's, reverse that. Reverse that kick. So come up. Yes. And then back the other way. Back the other way. And then, yes, then face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. We're on number 3. Ready? Sun. Uchimawashi giri. Sotomawashi giri. Face block, punch. Outside block, punch. Groin block, punch. Daphne, I like your snapitude. 2 more times. Shi. Uchimawashi giri. Sotomawashi giri. One last time. Strong ki. Go! Very good. And everyone pull your rear foot forward. Nare. All right, great. So we're going to be coming back to our grappling buddy, so put him just off to the side. In a minute, we're going to put him down on the ground and give him what for. But right now, slide your right leg back into Zen Kutsurachi, left block down. Kamaite. Daphne, just change your hands for me. Chen, just change your hands for me. Nicholas, change your hands for me. Yeah, I'm not mirror opposite of you. I'm actually, this is my right hand back. You should have your right hand back. Nicholas, put your right leg back. Put your right leg behind you. Good. So everyone, I want you to slide forward. Kibadachi Junzuki. Chen, what was your question? You have to unmute yourself because I can't hear you. Say that louder.
Which leg is?
Your right leg. My right leg, your right leg. So everybody right leg back. Kamaite. Ha. Nicholas, you're going to have to back up because we're going to slide forward and punch. So Kibadachi Junzuki. Daphne, you're going to do Kibadachi Jun Nukite. But the footwork is all the same. Everyone bring your back leg in so it's right next to your front leg. Slide it straight out front like you are walking a tightrope. Turn your shoulders and hips and punch towards the screen. And Daphne, you're going to have spear hand. Yes, ma'am. Good. Now we're going to go towards the screen one more time. Turn your heels. Bring that back foot forward. Slide it straight out front. And Junzuki. Yes, Daphne, I like it. Now we have to come away from the screen. So we're going to back up. Watch me. I'm going to turn my heels so I'm still facing the screen. Bring my front foot back. Keep that front foot sliding behind me and punch. So you're still facing the screen. Ready? So here we go. Everyone should have their left leg closest to the screen. Turn your heels so your left fist or spear hands right pointing towards the screen. Pull that left foot back. Keep that left foot traveling behind you. And then punch the screen with your right hand. Yes, Daphne, that was fantastic. One more time. Turn your heels. Slide your front foot back. Keep that front foot coming behind you. Turn and punch. Good. Now, I'm going to stop for a second. So I could get 2 slides forward. That's all I could do. You might be able to do 1. You might be able to do 3. So you're going to determine if you're going to change directions. If all of a sudden you're right here and you're about to punch the screen, maybe you need to back up. right? But if you are back here and you think you could do one more slide forward, you're gonna do that. Daphne, after you do your Jun Nukite, I want the same hand Shuto Uchuchi, and then I want you to do Shuto Mawashuke. That's for all my yellow advanced belts. So that's for you too, Walter. Chen and Nicholas, we're gonna slide forward Kibadachi Junzuki and then Tetsui Uchuchi. So everyone's right leg is back, right fist in chamber. Here we go. Ichi, bring that back foot in, slide it forward, punch, and then bring that same hand up to your opposite ear, Tetsui Uchuchi. Yes, Nicholas, just make it a little more of a horse stance, buddy. Yes, Daphne, just make that a bigger circle, okay? Remember that Kaicho wants big, giant circle. Much nicer, Daphne. Ready? Here we go. Knee, turn your heels. Bring your back foot forward. Oh, you're gonna keep coming towards the screen, Daphne. Just turn your heels and step forward, punch. Same hand, Tetsui Uchuchi. That's it. Stab me, Daphne. Step that left foot towards me. Yes, ma'am. Give me a Junukite. With your belly button facing that wall. Yes. Shuto Uchuchi and then pull back Shuto Mawashuke. Okay. Good. Just place that left hand on the bottom. That's right. Now remember, we have to turn backwards. So turn your heels. Everyone should now look like they're in a modified front leaning stance. Bring that front foot back. Keep it going all the way behind you. Ooh, you're in the top tight walk and turn and punch. Or spear. And then same hand, Tetsui Uchuchi. Just facing towards the screen, Daphne. Just do it towards the screen. Yes, ma'am. So Daphne, watch me when you do it. All you're going to do is I'm going to do what you're doing. I turn my heels. I keep my eyes on you. I step back. I'm still watching you. I do my spear hand towards you. I do my Shuto Uchuchi towards you. And then I do my Shuto Mawashuke towards you. Okay? So you're going to stay watching me the whole time. One last time. Ready, set, go. Turn your heels. Slide that foot right behind you. And punch. And then same hand. That just you. Yes, Daphne. And do your Shuto Mawashuke. Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. And Nari. All right. Give me imaginary high fives. Give me imaginary high five. All right. Fantastic. Let's get down on our stomachs for some push-ups, and then we're going to wrestle our guy. All right. So everyone's on your stomachs. We did imaginary high five, so you can do an open hand push-up. It can be kanku. It could be shote, just your palm heels. It can be shuto. It can be shuto very far apart. It can be gasho, or it can be 5 fingerprints on each hand. You choose what's going to be a good challenge for you. Ready? I am going to do fingerprints. And everyone push up. And here we go. Ichi. Ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Yeah. Good. Shake out those hands. Let's roll over on our backs so we can tighten our core. And we're going to reach our bodies nice and long. And you're going to lift your right hand and your left leg up, trying to touch your toes at the top of your reach. So you're going to come up just like this. Ready? So let's start with our right hand and our left foot. Ichi. Now the other side. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi, ku, ju. Fantastic. Now, get your wrestling buddy. So I've got Gryffindor here.
What is a Gryffindor, people?
I just decided to name him Gryffindor. Here's my buddy
Why?
Gryffindor. And
Hello.
I'm going to put him flat on the floor.
Ooh.
So his arms are out to the side. And I'm going to imagine that he has legs. And I'm going to sit on top of him. So I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see me a little bit better. Hopefully you can see me a little bit better. Walter, I hope you can see me a little bit better too. We're going to try to adjust the screen for Walter so he can see a little bit better as well. Because we want you all to be able to see what you're doing with Gryffindor or whoever you named. Okay, so you can see me. I'm sitting on top of Gryffindor. So it's kind of like I'm sitting on his belly. I can punch him in the stomach. I can play patty cake. But what I'm going to teach you to do is how to give him an arm lock. It's called the Americana arm bar. An arm bar is an arm lockout. So first of all, what we're going to do is with two hands, I'm going to show you first. Yes, Nicholas?
An Americana is chicken.
Yeah, but this is called, it's called the Americana arm bar. I wish I could tell you why, but I don't know. So let me show you first, and then I'm going to break it down. I'll show you again, because that's a lot of stuff. So what did I do? I took two hands, and I lifted up and I grabbed his arm. And I brought it across his body. So everyone try that. Now I'm going to bend his arm up so his arm looks like this on the floor. And I'm going to take my elbow next to his head and grab his wrist. So I have my arm looking like this, and his arm is looking like the number 4. I take my other hand, I go underneath his elbow, and I grab my wrist. So I'm going to go underneath his elbow and grab my wrist like this. In a second, I'm going to have him staying straight up so you can see better. And then I just pull his wrist towards me. Let me show you from this angle. Ready? There he is. I'm straddling his body. I grab both arms. I pull them up. I grab one arm with both hands, and I bend his elbow up. See how his arm is bent like the letter L? I put my elbow next to his head, and I grab his wrist. I take my other hand, I go underneath his arm, and grab my wrist. And then I pull his arm down. So his hand is like this, and as you pull, his fingers look like they're painting on the floor. So I'll show you one more time from this angle. I reach up, I grab both his hands. I grab his hand with both hands. I bring his arm across his chest. Now I'm going to bend it up so his fingers are up, his elbow's down, and it looks like the letter L. I take my elbow, put it close to his chin, and I grab his wrist. I take my other hand underneath his arm, grab my wrist, and pull down. So now I'm going to watch you all try it. Ready? So if you can angle your camera so that I can see you and your buddy. All right, fantastic. So everyone, straddle your buddy. Like, yep, nice job, Daphne. With two hands, pick an arm. I would cross the body and pick their right arm and pull it across their chest. No, with the other arm, Daphne, you would take that hand? Good. Now bend it up so the arm looks like this. Yes. Take your elbow, put your elbow close to the pillow's head, and put your palm on the wrist of that pretend arm. Yes, you got it. Now, Daphne, take your other arm, go underneath, and grab your wrist. Now pull both hands down towards your knee. Yes. So if you can, make sure the arm is bent in the letter L. So their arm comes down like this, and they're going to be like, yike, 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 yike. Now, I realize it's not as easy, and maybe if your brother were around, it would be fun to do it to your brother. But don't do that to him. Oh, you've got it, Chen. Let's try it again. All right, so how about I put him up in the air so you can see maybe. So pretend he's laying flat on his back, right? Here he is, he's laying flat on his back. I bring his arms and I bend his arm up like this. I come next to his head, I come underneath his arm, and I pull his arm down. Does that make sense, Daphne? So twist the arm up across the chest. Then with both hands, bend the elbow so that his arm looks like this. Take your left hand, sorry, it should be your right hand. Put your elbow close to his head and grab the wrist. Take your left hand, go underneath the arm, grab your wrist and pull down. Yes, nice. All right, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds to try it on your own count. And I'm just going to watch and see how you do. And that way, if you have questions, I can help you. So get as many practice repetitions as you can. Ready, set, begin. So bring it across the chest, bend the arm, take your right arm and make an arm bar by there. Yes, Daphne, and then just pull towards your knee. Yeah, fantastic. Nicholas, I can't see you because your camera is pointed up. Can you point it down more towards your body so I can see how you're doing?
I don't have. My guy
is armless.
These arms are stacked.
Uh-huh.
Just like.
Well, you can still probably practice with your imagination. You could still bend the arm up.
I refuse to break.
Okay, that's your choice. I mean, I let you in this class today because it's a youth class and you're a junior, but so you should be trying because this is not your normal class. But I let you in, so good. And stop. So the other thing you want to do is make sure if you can try to do it on both sides, because right, you can't say to a guy who's attacking you, wait, I can only do it if your right arm's available, right? You have to be able to do both arms. So how do we do it on the other side? Here I am sitting on him. I grab his left hand, bring it across his chest. I give it a twist. And I put my elbow next to his head, grabbing his wrist. I come underneath, grab my wrist so I have that forearm bar and pull down. Yeah. Chen, do you have a question? No questions? So Chen, let's try that again because I see what's happening. Ready? You have his arm. Pull it across his chest. Bend his elbow so his fingers are pointing towards, yes. Take your right hand. Put your elbow next to his face. Grab his wrist. Use your right hand and grab the wrist of this arm. Take your left hand, go underneath their arm and grab your wrist.
Like that.
And pull towards you. Yeah. Are there any questions about that?
Wait, you're gonna put his hand to be king off.
You have to speak louder. I can't hear you.
It's my person, the hand going to be king off.
Well, this is the very first time we're doing this, so I don't expect you to be perfect at it. And I do expect that your person is not a real person. So his arms might fall off, his pillow might come out, right? It's just what happens. I do want to show you also what is called the Americana, which I just showed you, into an arm bar, which is different from the forearm bar. So watch this time. Same thing. I bring the arm across. I bend the elbow in, underneath. But now this is where I get up and I twist his arm. I put one leg over his head, one leg over his body, and I lean back, twisting his arm back. So we stand up, and we have one leg over his body, one leg over his face, and yes, Daphne, and we twist the arm back. So, what's the matter, Chen? You want me to show you again?
Yes, please. Yes, frozen.
Chen, you have to get closer to the microphone. I can't hear you.
You're kind of frozen.
Oh, I'm frozen. Sorry, I can't help you with that. Okay, so last time. Ready? You are sitting completely on him. In fact, this is an attacker who's trying to hurt you. You might punch him in the face a couple of times. Maybe shote. Then you're going to grab his arm, pull it across your body, twist it up, lock his arm out. Now you have to get up and turn his arm and twist his body back. Yes, Daphne. And twist his arm back. And his arm is going to get locked out straight and he's going to go, oh, stop. And that's what you want it to do, is you want to control the person. You want to control the person's arms. Are there any questions?
Now, is that control arm easily?
Say that again?
If you can control people's arms easily, right?
You can control stuffed arms easily. If I were wrestling with you and I knew you were going to try to trap my arm, I might fight you more. But this pillow can't fight you at all, can it?
Yeah, it's not if you move her arm.
Yeah, because you're waving its arms. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're done for the night. Thank you so much for coming. Are there any questions before we finish? Oh, Dora the Explorer face, I love it. Daphne, do you have any questions for me? Chen, do you have any questions for me?
Thank you for the class.
Nicholas, do you have any questions for me?
No, but I have something that you might like.
Well, you can tell me after we bow out. Right now, we're going to bow out. So everyone, put your partner off to the side. And let's showman bow. Us. Nicholas, can you bow us out?
A bit rusty on this.
I'll help you. Say mokso.
Moxel,
Us.
Kaichon,
Say mokso yame.
Moxel Yame,
Us. Kaicho.
Kaichon Yirai,
Us.
Oh,
Ni.
Nane Yirai,
Us.
oh,
Junshan Robin Yirai,
Us.
oh,
Senpai Yirai,
Us.
oh,
Ochigai.
Us.
oh.
Thank you very much, Nicholas. Daphne, Chen, Nicholas, and Walter, thank you for coming to class today. And I will see you all soon. Have